I'm Troy Sage.
I'm Andrew Smith, and we're going to talk this morning a little bit, mainly to agents here. How does S2 work?
S2. How does S2 work?
Well, we just kind of get up in the morning and make it all up, don't we?
No, we don't, dude. This is a high-stress job, brother.
Yes, it is, and we actually have a system that works. It's dialed in. We constantly refine it and look for ways to make it better. But we just wanted to run through. We've had a lot of questions from agents coming back going, we love the information, we love all that you put out there. How exactly do you work? What's my responsibility in this? How do we work together? So we just thought we'd run through that with you quickly.
Yeah,
tongue twister, Peter Piper.
Yeah, and there's quite a few negotiating companies out there now.
Right.
And one of the questions that we had just the other day was, what differentiates your company from everyone else? Well, the number one thing is we don't charge a fee up front.
Right, not to you or to the sellers.
Anyone. I think equally, if not more important, is that we have a duty to the agent directly, and we never cross that line of fiduciary duty from the agent to the seller. We never contact that seller under any circumstances whatsoever. That is the agent's client. They have an agreement. We do not have an agreement with that particular seller.
Exactly. So the bottom line is, if you're out there and you have somebody that looks like they're a potential short sale candidate, the first thing that we do when we get an inquiry back is we just talk to the agent a little bit, get a little bit of information about it, then we send out broken out packages of information. One of the packages is specifically for the seller. That package there is all of the documentation that the seller needs to compile, a checklist if you like, everything that they need to do, financial worksheets to complete, everything that the seller needs to get this file started.
Half of paperwork, FHA pre-foreclosure paperwork, whatever they need, we provide to help build that packet.
And then we have a second packet that goes out that is specifically for the listing agent. It's an agreement between us and the listing agent. It tells them exactly what we are going to do. And it also provides them some information on what's expected with them. They're going to need to turn paperwork around quickly, how often they should be updating their client, how often we need updated financials. So it's very, very clear and specific on who does what. And upon completion of all of that initial paperwork, that then gets faxed or emailed back into us. And then one of the things that we always do is we will then audit that file. We kind of go through and make sure it's complete.
Yeah.
We're going to give it a once-over, almost through the eyes of a negotiator for the bank. We don't know that seller. We don't know that property. But what we do know is what the documentation tells us. So we're going to give a quick run-through on that and see if there's any red flags that are raised, in our opinion, up front. What is that need to sell? What is that hardship? How does the financial worksheet look? See if there's any glaring holes or questions. If there are, one of us is going to get back in touch with that listing agent and try and get some clarification, possibly have you go back to that seller, ask for a letter of explanation or something so that if we get that package and it makes complete sense to us as we're running through it, we have a much higher likelihood that it's going to make complete sense to the negotiator as well.
Yeah, correct. We're going to basically audit the file, make sure it's ready to go. If it's not, we're going to send an email back to the agent. The agent is then going to complete the packet. Two other things that are really important that we provide at no charge to anyone. Okay, number one is free education. We have tons of videos out there for homeowners and for agents in general. For homeowners, it's how do short sales work, new programs that come out sometimes on a weekly basis. There's new stuff, and exactly what to expect in the short sale process. The other part of the education for the agent is, number one, how to help your homeowner. How to get a game plan together, how to work directly with that homeowner so they don't feel like you're one of the agents that got a listing and shipped off some paperwork somewhere and they don't hear from you for a week or two. So a lot of education that's absolutely free. We never charge for education. Equally as important that what our service provides is we have an online software system that allows the agent into that actual file to see exactly what's been going on 24 hours a day. So there's never a question of, well, hey, where are we at in this process?
You can see it.
They can see it whenever they want. Also, we send out weekly updates. It's usually every Friday. There's a weekly update on exactly what's going on. Even if nothing is going on, for example, the packet has been sent off to the bank has assigned it to a negotiator, say on Wednesday, and by Friday there's no new news. There's an email that's going to go out that says, nothing new since the last update.
Exactly.
Feel free to log in.
Or it might just say that the file has been assigned to the negotiator. It is under review. And there may not be any more than that. We may not have any updates beyond that with regards to valuations or documentation needed, but the information is always there.
Yeah, it's really, really important that agents understand this. that our job as negotiators, or our team of negotiators, our job is to have communication with you, the agent, and that we're always on the same page. It's no different than an agent working with the seller, making sure that the seller knows what's going on and you're always on the same page. The most successful deals in real estate is when there's open communication on a continuous basis. That's extremely important. So our education and our communication is extremely important, and that is the foundation of our company.
Exactly. So if you want to talk and get more information from us and let us explain how we can help you grow your business, come and find us on the web, www.s2neg.com. We'd love to hear from you.
Have a great day.